Commercials are everywhere, in roads, TVs, YouTube, and even in Facebook. In fact, commercials have more screening time in TVs than the actual shows that you love to watch. These commercials help the companies to sell out a lot of their goods and services, and the more trending it gets, the more income they'll have. They will put a lot of effort and gimmicks to make it catchy to the public, like something that will surely stick in your mind. However, some commercials had stepped out of the line and ended up being controversial because of its bad interpretation from the viewers. In this case, I choose these commercials because there's a form of gender bias and degradation in how they market their goods and services.
Joey, ang mantika pa!
Mami naman, oh. Sa lahat may utos, mantika pa. Sige na nga. Uy, si Jake. Bakit kasi mantika pa eh?
Oh, Joey, ano bibili mo, ha?
Royal True Orange.
O, etong bagong mo.
Sige. Bagong pala, ha?
O, ano pa?
Aling Flor, mantika, ho.
Clearly, it doesn't look like Joey doesn't want to be commanded by his mom, but rather dislike the object or product that his mom is asking, which is a cooking oil. And same goes for the other kid who's asked to buy bagoong. Notice how tough looking and big voiced the other kid is when he was asking what Joey is going to buy, and it suddenly gives up a smaller tone of voice upon receiving the bagoong from the tindera, as if his school suddenly dropped down low, and Joey laughing in his mind. The thing is, what is wrong in buying cooking ingredients in the perspective of the two boys? Was it because the cooking ingredients are the girl thing, which is why it's uncool to buy? Or is it because it's a sign that their mom ordered them to do so, which is why they're being embarrassed about it? So much of being machismo, I guess.
Ano ba yan, pre? Ang lamya mo naman.
Ikaw kaya?
Ano? Anong sinabi mo?
Joe! Ang hina mo pag gutom ka. Mag-Snickers ka nga. Oh, game na?
Ayos na!
You're not you when you're hungry. Hungry? Grab a Snickers.
The commercial clearly sees a woman as a weak and clumsy soccer player, which is why the goalkeeper is seen as a woman. Yes, it's a norm for a woman to be delicate and gentle-like because it is how we thought to be. But anyone, whatever your gender is, who undergoes training, won't look or act so fragile in the field. Not only the commercial is being sexist, it is also being racist.
Girlfriend mo na ba ako? Ayoko nga. Di pa ako ready. Ha? Demanding ang mga girlfriend. Gusto ganito, gusto ganyan. Ewan, gusto ko lang naman ng McDonald's fries eh. Talaga?
McDonald's Everyday McSavers. 25 pesos lang.
At first glance, the commercial is actually cute because it was portrayed by kids. And since it was acted by kids, the meaning of relationships must be shallow. The majority of viewers didn't react to this because, hey, they're kids. However, not only the kids are being degraded by having shallow point of view towards relationships, girlfriends in general are being degraded too. Somehow, girlfriends are seen as gold diggers or someone who will entirely control the boyfriend's life, like a queen servant type of relationship. It also shows that being in a relationship means having the opportunity to have everything that you desire, and the boyfriends are the providers. Well, that's pretty one-sided. Although there may be cases like that, but not all girlfriends solely depend to their partners toward their personal wants and needs, and of course, vice versa. Children, on the other hand, will only think shallow and act so shallow if and only if they were taught to be shallow. And now, commercials that I'm not sure if they're actually selling their products or the woman or the product in these ads because it's actually really lewd. Look at this billboard ad. What do you think they're probably marketing? No, it's not a porn movie ad, nor a brothel ad. It's a telecom ad. Yep, you heard it right. Telecommunication ad. Divided. Seriously? Sexualizing women for marketing purpose? Although it is an underwear product, which is why the models only wear underwear, the thing is, those huge billboards of half-naked men disturbs the other men. Though it's an eye candy for some, which is why it was taken down. Well, any billboards that portrays lewd, erotic, or too showy are being taken down because it's a distraction, especially for the drivers and the conservatives. Another reason is, instead of appreciating the product, the viewers focuses to the almost half-naked models. It was actually a really good billboard ad about different forms of relationships until the company decided to erase the holding hands of the gay couple because it was seen as indecent. There was a form of discrimination towards homosexuals. On the contrary, netizens started to make a campaign by editing the picture of the couple and drawing the hands clasped together again with the hashtag of paint their hands back and hashtag love all kinds of love. It shows how open and supported the new generation of Filipinos is to all types of gender, even though it's a norm that it's a disgrace and a sin to be a gay or a lesbian. So there you have it. First of all, I didn't intend to bash the companies in the list. My main objective is to pinpoint the elements of the commercial's use that have the possibility to destruct the morale because of its sublime message. Because there's a high chance for the viewers to do or have the same mentality portrayed in the commercial, especially if it became a trend. Because hey, they're everywhere. They're contagious. It's very, very influential. I hope you got the idea of what I'm trying to say.